nothing I can't handle. Yes, sir.
This is a question for Councilman Jones. Councilman, during the primary, you were often aligned pretty closely with Kelly's competitor, Justin Bibb, young black leaders who were challenging the status quo. It frankly seemed like kind of a natural alliance. Today, you're kind of referring to him as someone who people have never heard of, no idea where he came from. Have you had a change of heart, or what accounts for your what may seem like to some people a change?
Well, Sam, I've been waiting to talk to you. Sam is from the Scene magazine. I've been knowing Sam for a long time. Me and Sam used to do youth programs together. You remember that, Sam? My Media. You remember that? So I'm really surprised at your writings about me, because you know how consistent that I've been in this community, and never once within the Scene magazine or Cleveland.com did you mention that. So it's interesting that a system and media who has stood behind somebody who we clearly, see, that's just, for you to say that I'm aligned with Bibb, is just like, because we both black. That's the reason why.
That's exactly right. And that needs to stop.
That's the only reason.
And that needs to stop.
Because you and I, we don't come from the same community. We don't have the same lived experiences. We don't have the same values. Maybe because we're black and we code for the same fraternity, that maybe it seems like we. But in reality, the media needs to do a better job. We have lazy media.
Terrible.
That's right.
Terrible.
I mean, mention the fact of what President Kevin Kelly has done. Are there things that we have disagreed about? There's things I disagree with my mother about. Okay? There's things that I disagree with myself about. There's things that I believed yesterday that I don't believe today.
That's right.
So as I sit down, as I continue to grow and I continue to evolve, what I'm hoping the Sam Allards of the world begin to do in the city of Cleveland, if you truly love the city of Cleveland, is to take the two individuals and do a thorough investigation of the work and the results that they have done.
Absolutely.
So as I have sat down,
You're talking, doctor.
as I have sat down, because I'm a free man with free thinking. Okay? So I don't just go with somebody because they look like me. That's foolishness. I go with somebody who has the results, who has the reputation, who believes in the Renaissance, and who understands that this community needs resources. And despite what people may believe about President Kevin Kelly, he's a man of honor. He's a person that stands on his word. And there are things that we have disagreed upon, but we've been able to disagree.
To agree.
To recognize that we had to move the city forward. So for anybody who believed that I was going to stand with somebody because they look like me, man, you haven't done your work.
That's right.
And you don't know that what I represent is a community that are free thinkers, that will not allow the media to think for them, and that will do their own homework. In my community, we have done our homework, and we going with Kevin Kelly.